to my YouTube channel. This week's video is going to be all about a recent purchase that I made. And if you guys know me at all, I am not one to typically spend a lot of money on things. So buying this particular item, which you probably already know by the title, was extremely hard for me. I'm just going to go ahead and bring them out. I'll start off by saying that you can buy Doc Martens from like a plethora of different places. I personally found mine at Tilly's. There's not a lot of Tilly's like in general at most malls. So if you don't have a Tilly's around you and you're interested in these type of shoes, you can either order them online just straight from the Doc Martens website. They also sell them at Journeys, so you can call and see if they have them in stock there. Journeys is everywhere, so pretty sure you can find some there. I did obviously go in store to buy them, so I did try them on and everything already. So I've seen them and whatnot, but this is still kind of a first impression. Here's the box in all of its glory. Here's details just in case you're interested. And whenever you open it, they are all kind of wrapped up. But I'm gonna open up one boot here. I chose the smooth leather option, and it does have the typical yellow stitching detail and the Doc Marten tag here that says Airwear with bouncing soles. So that's pretty much on every Doc Marten shoe. Well, a lot of them anyways. It's pretty standard. My very first impression of these were, wow, they are like some serious quality material. Like I cannot, this is the most I can bend it. Like it doesn't really bend, honestly. Like this material, I can just already tell you that it's going to hold the test of time. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I need to learn my phrases. I just know that these are going to last forever just by the quality of them. So basically, let me break things down for you. So this is the 1460 style in the smooth black leather. Everyone pretty much has seen this boot, knows this boot, has heard of this boot. It's just their classic baseline combat boot. Like you can't get any more just basic than this. Me admitting that I'm basic. Anyways, my Enneagram number hates me for that. By the way, my very first video was me taking an Enneagram test. I don't think that that's my number. I think I'm that one number that wants to be unique. I think that's a 4 maybe? I don't know. That's a whole different story. So with buying these, I was so torn on the sizing. I did not know like what size to get. And if I end up changing my mind again, then I'll definitely let you know. But as of right now, I stuck to my true size just because I do plan on wearing thicker socks with these. These are like a winter and fall boot. So I want my feet to stay warm in these. Just for reference, I wear a size 8. And I've heard in so many videos to size down a whole size because they don't have half sizes either, which is kind of a bummer. But whenever I tried on the 7, it was just so incredibly tight and uncomfortable. I just could not imagine having to break those in. Hi, so sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, but there is a detail that I found out later that I find is very important about the sizing. And if you plan on buying these boots, I think it's very important for you to know. So on the Doc Martens website, there are 2 practically identical boots of the ones that I have. So there's a 1460s women's smooth leather lace-up boots, and then there's practically the same one, but it doesn't have women's in the title. So there's a women's and a unisex. The unisex boot is actually made a little bit wider, and the women's boot is made a little bit more narrow. I ordered the women's boot in my true to size 8. But what I found was there was too much wiggle room in the toe for me, so I felt like the shoe was too long for my foot. Even as I wore thick socks, there was too much room for me. But then whenever I tried on the size 7 in that same women's shoe, The length of it was perfect, but then it was just incredibly tight around my foot. But I have a wider foot. So what I plan on doing is returning my women's size 8 and then ordering the unisex size 7. So I recommend, just personally in my experience with this specific boot, sizing down a whole size. And if you have a more narrow foot, then I recommend ordering the women's. But if you have a little bit of a wider foot, then order the unisex one. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I wish I had known beforehand. But oh well, you live, you learn. I'm just going to return them and order new ones. So whatever. Also, I will leave the link to both boots in the description below just so that there's no confusion. So let's talk about price actually. So Doc Martens definitely do pride themselves on quality of shoes. So their shoes are definitely priced a little bit higher, but most people who have Docs typically keep them for years and years. I actually watched a video of one girl who said that she has had the same Doc Martens for over 10 years. And seriously, they didn't look much more worn than this. They looked like they were maybe 3-4 months old. Not that crazy. And she said she wore them all the time. And that's another reason why I just went ahead and bought these. So on the Doc Martens website, the specific boot that I have is the 1460s women's smooth leather lace-up boots. And they are priced at $150. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this other one out of the box as well. So here they are. They are obviously still new. They come with this little tag. Says Doc Martens. Here they are together. I really, really highly recommend, if you are planning on buying these shoes or buying any pair of Docs, try your very best to find a store near you that has them in stock that you can go in and try them on, and bring a thick pair of socks with you because there is like a phase of breaking them in and you don't want to be giving yourself tons of blisters. So you want them to be able to fit with thick socks on. I have watched tons and tons of videos of everyone giving me their opinions of how they fit them and me trying to get like a reference point from them. But the truth is that everyone's foot shape and size is so different, and you can't truly like depend on a video review to pick out your size. I know it's very unfortunate because I just wanted to order them and have them shipped here, wouldn't have to worry about going in, but especially if you're going to be paying so much for a pair of shoes, just go in and try them on, and then you can either buy them there and just bring them home, or you can order them online with the size that you know that fits you. Overall, I really like them. I'm really, really excited to find some different style inspo and outfits to match with these or pair with these. I have definitely been on Pinterest like nonstop looking up outfit ideas, but I'm actually gonna put together a few outfits myself. So if you're interested in how I style my Doc Martens, then just keep on watching.
My gravel parking lot is filled with rundown cars. Is made by city farms, and if I stay up late, then I can hear the sound of people's recklessness back to new broken house. 'Cause I say something to you in hopes you hear them too.
this week's video. Thank you guys so much for being such sweet supporters of this YouTube channel. It really means so much to me. I'm excited with how this is going, where it's going. I still have a passion for it. I do get tired and overwhelmed at times, but I've just learned that, you know, if you need a break sometimes, that's perfectly fine. I know sometimes it's kind of disappointing for you all, but like, I'm just gonna continue doing what's best for me, and I feel like everyone should kind of do the same. But anyways, that's like a whole nother subject for a whole nother video. If you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing if you want to. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine too. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, give it a thumbs up. And also comment down below if you want me to give reviews on any other just random item. I would definitely be open to doing reviews on things. I just need some ideas on things to review. So if you can think of anything specific, leave it in the comment section below and I will try my best to get to it. Again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and just a great holiday season. Don't forget to watch lots of Christmas movies and drink lots of hot cocoa. And yeah, I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.